So this is Scotty Silver for IFL TV in association with MTK Global. I'm here with a special one, deep in training camp. Mr. Kell Brook, how's it doing, mate?
I'm very good.
You're looking good, 4 weeks out, looking trim, training going well?
Very well. The only one problem out here has been the weather. The weather's not been nowhere near as good as it should be. But apart from that, we're ticking every single one of them boxes when it comes down to training and things, things being asked in training for me. So
I was going to say, it's a bit of a long way to come, isn't it? From Sheffield, get on a plane for 4 hours or so to the Canary Islands, and the weather's been rubbish as well. It's not good, mate, is it? Really?
I've been coming out here many years now, and this is probably worst it's been. But we had a couple of nice days.
I've got to touch on a couple of things. Might as well get straight to it. A couple of weeks ago, you did an interview and sort of hinted that you was only seeing a few fights left on you. Have you had a chance to reflect on that? I mean, was it just one of those spur of the moment things, or are you generally sort of thinking that you could be out of here in the next 12 months, 18 months?
I'm loving boxing again. Things can change, can't they? But I still haven't got years and years left. I just want some exciting fights. I want to be in. I want to be involved in some exciting fights. And then call it a day. I'd love to win another world title at light middleweight, and I'm still chasing these young guys around, and I'm keeping with them. So I'm enjoying it. That's the most important thing. I'm enjoying boxing. I'm enjoying the banter. Being away with the lads, and training hard, and obviously having a laugh and being happy.
I mean, I caught up with you before the Errol Spence fight, and obviously you was really fit. But looking back now, I mean, you did look drained. I think it was everyone sort of knew how hard it was going to be for you to get down that weight, but you did. Of course, you was a world champion. I mean, do you sort of regret? I mean, I know hindsight is a great thing, but do you sort of regret that?
I probably do. I do regret it. Now looking back, but I'm one of them where I'm in Sheffield. I sell a load of tickets, and I think I should have just put that to one side and thought, I think going from middleweight, going back down to welterweight, and it just drained me. Yeah. Like I said on an interview before, I want to fight in March, and I don't want a long period out of the gym. I want to be straight back in the gym. I want to be straight back in the gym, and just and keep myself healthy, keep myself light, and.
I've got to say as well, Kell, you haven't picked an easy fight coming back. I mean, Rabchenko, he's a tough guy. I mean, how does Kell Brook beat Rabchenko in 4 weeks' time?
I'm built for the game. I find a way to win. I think I'll be fresher at the newer weight. We are draining myself and then draining myself to make for the £10 limit. Once I weigh in, I can just weigh in once, not twice. And I think that it's going to be tough. I know it's going to be tough, but I didn't want an easy fight back. I wanted to have an hard fight, because if I would have had an easier fight, I'm out of. There's a possibility that I could have, fell out of love with it, not trained as hard, cut corners and not reached the height in training where I should be for an opponent. So taking this fight, it's making me want to train really hard, and I know this guy's coming. He's no mug. He's no mug at all. I've sparred with him, and if you go on the sparring, it's going to be a real fight. It's going to be a real fight on March 3rd.
Last week, Amir very respectful towards you at the end of the press conference, and a lot of people started tweeting and going on Facebook that maybe Eddie Hearn had a word with you both. Now you're in the same camp to sort of lower it down and stuff. Has Eddie had a word with any of you guys on this, or?
He's definitely not had a word with me. I think we've done all the trash talking, you know, and we're still not met in the ring, so. You know, I think for now, why not be respectful? You know, we're with the same stable. You know, he's fighting Greco, I'm fighting Rabchenko. We might see each other in the ring fighting each other this year. You know, so you know, he's a good fighter. You know, but like I want to prove, I just want to prove to everyone that I'm a better fighter.
I know that you actually watched a bit of Amir Khan in the jungle as well, and you obviously saw the whole incident with the snakes. Would this be a ploy maybe if you two do get on, sort of whip out a python or something at the press conference? It'd totally destroy him, wouldn't it?
I might have something up his sleeve. You never know.
Or take Billy Joe Saunders along with the press conference. I mean, that'd just sort of make things lively straight away, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah, we'd kill him.
So anyway, after Rabchenko, after you get through that, you're hoping then to sort of get back out in the summertime?
Yeah, that's the plan, you know, to stay active, stay in the gym. You know, I don't want a long layoff. I want to be back in the gym, I want to be back fighting. You know, I want 3 fights this year. So, like I say, I want to keep myself moving.
Yeah. And good to see you over here, again with Billy Joe Saunders over here, and you've got Terry Flanagan here as well. Great to see like Eddie Earn fighters, Jason Quigley here, and a couple of Frank Warren fighters. I mean, how are you all gelling? I mean, every time I come over, you all seem to get on really well.
Yeah, we're getting on really well. You know, getting some great sparring in with Jason Quigley, you know, the Irish fella.
Yeah, the governor.
You know, we're having a good time. We're training hard. You know, he's with Golden Boy. He's been out there in LA, and he's been around the gym. He's seen him, and he brings something different to the table. We're a very good amateur. We've been getting some very good work from each other. Billy Joe, you know, he's a character. You know, the Turbo, you know, he's new to the team, so there's different characters. We're having a great laugh, and we're pushing each other in the gym. So it's been different. It's been fun, this training camp. I've enjoyed it. It's not been, you know, it's obviously been very hard doing the training sessions, but you know, in between that has been, you can't stop laughing.
I was going to say, Terry, until you get to know Terry, he is fairly quiet. I mean, and I should imagine he was quiet with you guys at first, but once he starts coming out of his shell, he's a good lad, isn't he, Terry?
Yeah, he's a good lad. You know, he does need to come out of his shell, and he has. He's come out of his shell, and you know, he's met some new pals. We are a lot. So it's good. It's good for us all. You know what I mean? It's good.
You did a bit. Sorry to interrupt, but did you do some sparring with Terry a few years ago? Did you and Terry spar?
Yeah. A little bit of sparring.
And how did he sort of hold up for you? Because obviously he was a lot more inexperienced in those days.
No, he was good. You know, he's world champion for a reason. He's fighting again for another world title, light welterweight. You know, he's very fit. He's very headstrong, Turbo. And
I've got to touch on as well, of course, you've got Kid Galahad. He's going to be on the undercard. Hopefully catch up with Barry later. And also Atif Shafiq as well. Time for Atif to sort of step up to the plate. He's got a tough test ahead, hasn't he?
Yeah, this is where, you know, he's a boy, and this is where he becomes a man. 3rd of March. This is his breakthrough fight. You know, he's been training very hard. Been training hard with Barry. You know, and Barry's on it. He's living the life.
I've got now. Barry's just sort of behind us at the moment. I've got to be careful of him because he's always so quiet and sort of been kicking the life out of football mascots. So I'm just sort of keeping one eye on my shoulder at the moment.
You've got to watch out for him.
Yeah, he's a bit crafty, so I've heard.
And I'm watching this interview. You can tell I'm half asleep because I've just done a killer running session. I need my bed. So if I come across like I'm half dead, I am.
And on that note, I'm going to let you go to bed, mate. Kell, it's always a pleasure catching up with you and giving us your time for IFL TV. And nice to see you loving boxing and not retiring just yet. Brilliant.
Thank you.
Thanks, mate.